Hey, good afternoon. I wanted to welcome everyone here today and thank you for joining us on Crash Responder Safety Week on behalf of TRAA, the federal voice of the towing industry. Um, if I don't know how many of you or many of you have ever been to the Towing Museum in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That is where we honor our industry. And Chattanooga, for those of you who may not know, is the birthplace of the tow truck towing industry in our nation. But at the Towing Museum in 2006, Friends of Towing got together and erected, it is a physical wall, erected the towing Wall of the Fallen, which obviously has a statue there to honor our operators and a nice little gathering area for people. Each fall, we honor our lost, our brothers and sisters, men and women who have lost their lives the previous year on the highways and roadways throughout our nation. We get together with us on a ceremony. We honor the families. We honor the name. We honor the fallen by putting their names on the wall. It's a very emotional experience. I can tell you from experience, sadly, from my own company here in Florida, that we have two individuals' names on the wall. Two of my friends, two of our operators. So for the families, it's really something to be able to go there, visit the wall, visit their loved ones, share with others across the country, network with people, and we have a fellowship for all of those people that are there because it is such an emotional experience, but it also gives them the opportunity to realize that they're not alone. There's people, whether it's from federal highway, from state, from local law enforcement, all other first responders and other families that are there to share this with them so that they have someone else that they know that they can reach out to help them deal with these terrible times. Um, and if, at the Wall of the Fallen, when we do gather, it is an emotional day, but it's something that it's really needed. And we do it, and it's a respectful day to honor the people that are on there. And we all know, the greatest loss of life in the first responder community, I believe on average is a towing community. We lose about 65 people a year. And we're striving to constantly try to get that number down. TRAA, the towing museum, the towing community would like to see zero, zero loss of life, zero responders. And we're all striving for that. And, we've talked about technology today from the other speakers, and we've embraced that also, whether it's virtual training, whether it's lighting, paint schemes, reflective paint schemes, devices such as Haas Alert and those type of technologies that can help us to keep people safe. We're really trying to strive to get those numbers down, and with the help of other first responders, we know we can get that to happen and make that happen. And the International Towing Recovery Hall of Fame Museum and the Wall of the Fallen and the Survivor Fund, we also want to honor the other memorials that are out there. The National Firefighters Memorial, the National Law Enforcers Officers Memorial, and the National EMS Memorial Traveling Memorial. So if you're in Chattanooga, please visit the museum, visit the wall, pay your respects. And we just like to ask everyone to please slow down and move over. And Kevin, back to you, sir.